Descending from the waving arms on top of the Crohan Kinsella mountain, a river winds its way, hidden by a line of trees that mark its progress down the slopes, till it meets with the Aughrim and then the Avoca River at Wooden Bridge. This stream, that was once known as Ballinavalley, had its name changed after one of the most remarkable events in this area of Wicklow. The stream today is known as the Goldmine River. Martin Byrne, a local farmer whose land straddles the river, takes up the story.
A school teacher by the name of Donoghue used to go down every morning to teach school down by this river at about 2 or 3 kilometres further down. And he started to show a little bit of wealth, spending money more so than the ordinary locals and all. And he got involved with a local girl, and they went out together and they got married, and he was telling her then where this money was coming from, and she went home and told her parents, and they couldn't believe. They kind of said, that's hardly the case. But anyway, some other people that knew him kind of came down and watched what was going on, and they realised he was getting gold in the river, and they started in 1795 to pan the river as well.
Then was staged one of the most outstanding scenes in Irish history. Men, women, many carrying their children with them and boys. For 6 weeks they washed the sand, and over £3,000 worth of gold was picked up.
A lot of locals started to pan, and they were saying rows broke out because each one, depending on whoever they thought the gold was, and someone else would come in and they'd rouse that. So in 1796, the government took the whole thing over and ran the locals from. There was a law made you couldn't pan in the river bar you had a licence.
The government actually built a barracks for the soldiers to protect their mining from the peasants, but they were pulled away in 1798 with the Rising and never came back. The overall operation was considered too expensive for the amount of gold they were getting. There were gold mines dug, but the greatest amount of gold found was alluvial gold, found on the riverbed by sieving the bed of the stream for the heavy gold particles that get caught there as the river runs through. A process called panning. Martin kindly offered to show us panning, although he freely admits he's not very experienced at it.
Well, when I was growing up, all down the years, there was always people coming to the Goldmine River, and Mary Ellen was the local woman that always had, she was panning this river, and she was the woman who was getting the gold. And there used to be a lot of people calling to Mary Ellen to have a chat with her and all, and I'd be young and I'd meet her down there.
The pan Martin is using is Mary's, and it was given to Martin by a neighbour 2 years ago.
And there's always the chance that you could still find a nugget in the river there that's been washed down because it's alluvial gold that has been weathered out of the bedrock. It's maybe worth a look. There are places where people have found bits, but they're a bit off the trail really.
A few companies still come searching for the elusive source of the gold from higher up, but as yet nothing has ever been found.
Canadians, Swedish, they've taken out licenses, they've come in with, they've electrified the land, they've done everything. Like just not this land, all the land in 2 or 3 kilometres all around the whole river, seeing where can they find the mother lode. The person that finds it will be very well off, but it costs a lot of money to take out licence and a lot of money to do the expedition, but they're all hoping to strike it lucky. It's like the Laho.
So if you go walking along the valley where the Goldmine River reaches the Aughrim, then into the Avoca River, keep an eye out in the waters when the sun is out, that there just might be a present of your dreams, courtesy of Mother Nature and the Crohan Kinsella Mountains.